Punchbowl News reported that President Joe Biden will ask for another Ukraine aid package, which could exceed $10 billion. Walker outlined some of the principles by which Congress should consider this new aid package. There must be a public accounting of the $113 billion in military and economic aid to Ukraine. Walker said that there has not been much accounting of the economic aid despite the accounting for military aid. The aid must be considered on its own, not attached to must-pass legislation. The administration has to lay out a strategy for Ukraine and how long the American people will be on the hook to aid Ukraine. Walker cautioned that congressional leaders may try to attach the aid to a must-pass spending bill, such as an appropriations bill or the National Defense Authorization Act, NDAA. There are proponents of this, Ukraine aid, in powerful positions within the Congress, and they will find avenues to be able to have this considered, and knowing that there are a couple of must-pass pieces for the rest of the year, Walker warned. Walker also said that Americans are questioning the country's seemingly endless support for Ukraine, noting that the United States has continually been engaged in conflict since the September 11 terrorist attacks. Walker said, "I think the American people are rightfully questioning how long we are supposed to be committed to this. After just going through a period of 20 years of conflict, ever since September 11. We have essentially been in some sort of global conflict somewhere. And I think people are tired of it." A poll released last week found that a majority of Americans oppose sending more aid to Ukraine. Walker continued, "I think it's finally seeping into the American conscience that this is yet another or could quickly become yet another quagmire that we are stuck in for years, not months or weeks, and the cost is unending. There is truly no limit to what the proponents of this aid want to spend. So, I think the American people are right, the question, and we'll look forward to weighing in as Congress considers some of this stuff." Representative Warren Davidson, ROH, who led a push to have the Biden administration adopt a strategy on Ukraine, wrote, "Biden must define our end goal before another dime of aid is given. Without a defined mission, how can we ever say mission accomplished? How will we ever know if we're funding a just war? The Biden admin owes Congress a defined mission. It's long overdue."